As described earlier, today we have 10 startup companies from Osaka and Kansai region in life sciences and healthcare startup industries. So from now on, each company would have 7 minutes to pitch, followed by the 3 minutes Q&A. So if you have questions, please raise your hand if you're joining from the venue, or either raise your question throughout the Zoom's Q&A function if you're joining online. And you may raise your question by Japanese or English, either the language is fine. So before the break, we have 4 companies to go first with a short break, and then the 6 companies will be followed. All right, for the first company, we would like to invite Mr. Dan Takeno from AT. Right, now we are preparing the slides, and yes, now the slides are ready. So Mr. Takeno, the floor is yours.
Hello, my name is Dan Takeno, CEO of AT Incorporated. We have created the new health index. We are a deep tech healthcare startup. Our mission is looking after the health of people around the world. Cancer, glaucoma, diabetes, dementia, these diseases continue to increase. All diseases are related to blood vessel. Vascular diagnosis and tests in DICE have not been established and disseminated. Do you live too longer? Do you want to prevent aging and your brain and bone from deteriorating? Those are related to the capillary. We have succeeded in visualizing disease by observing capillary with Osaka University. Our product is capillary scope software, cloud-based analysis and application on smartphone. Please watch the video.
Capillary analysis system is comprised from a set of patented technologies for analyzing capillary function. The red moving parts in the monitor are capillaries. The test is non-invasive and doesn't require any kind of license. The soft output measurement of the number of capillaries, length, width, and fuzziness is to identify capillary function. The soft output evaluation of capillary length is a comparison between capillaries and automatically identifies capillary function. Capillary function is strongly correlated to individual health conditions, and capillary shape can change dramatically. If the shape is long and the total number of capillaries is observed to be large, it indicates healthy capillary function. On the other hand, if they are short, fuzzy, or bold, it is a sign of a pre-symptomatic condition. Please feel free to contact us for more information about our technology and products.
Health management market in Japan, $5 billion US. We plan to get 1% of it. I mean, 50 million US. The market is, the world is 10 times as much as in Japan. We sold about 1,800 units to pharmacy, etc. And the number of joint research with institutions is more than 50. An academic paper was accepted as a result of joint research with Tohoku University. Simple approach to detecting and assessing diabetic retinopathy. No invasive nail fold capillary measurement found to be effective. Capillary scope gives visual information on the efficacy of your taking countermeasure. Those examples show the countermeasure are validated. I have been research capillary image 10 years, and I am invited project researcher at RIKEN, a national research institute in Japan. CTO Kaneko is a special engineer for image processing. He registered 100 patents. Professor Takakura is the authority on capillary research in the world and medical doctor. Competitor is know how to analyze capillaries of 15,000 people at least. Acquire 3 patents for capillary image processing. The only one in the world capable of exacting and quantifying 36 items in 4 seconds. Dataset acquired with RIKEN at 400 items and more than 1,000 people. Competitor is manufacturer of blood composition monitor. The feature of our product are easy to understand, high impact and effective health counseling in a short time by visual and numerical value of the video. In the future, we will plan to develop blood test without drawing blood. The business model is hardware sales of $7,000 and a cloud-based analysis service of $100 per month. There are 50,000 pharmacies in Japan, of which we plan to take a 20% share. There are also a big market for fitness and aesthetic. We have decided to exhibit at the World Expo in 2025, planning an IPO in 2027, and are currently raising 200 million yen in Series A funding. Our mission is looking after the health of people around the world. Now we are developing a brand new capillary scope, autofocus system. Easily take a better focus and wider size image. We will create evidence-based healthcare and expand to the world. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Mr. Takeno. All right, from here, we would like to take a few questions within these 3 minutes. If you have any question, yeah, all right. Here's the first question.
すみません、こんにちは。B ヘルスの遠藤と申します。
Hello, I'm Endo from V
海
Health.
外展開っていうのは検討されております。
Are you considering expanding your business to overseas? And if you consider it,
国や地域っていうのはど
do you have any specific country or area as a target?
海外展開、現行のバージョンですでに、問い合わせのあるところ
With the
は対応させて
current versions, we support overseas Hong Kong, Taiwan, Singapore. There are some distributors already. Eventually, we want to expand our business in Asia and United States.
よろしいでしょうか。
Any other questions?
Thank you very much, and this is very interesting stuff. So, are you saying, that you are finding some, new the biomarker, without using some, for instance, some cell analysis, just like a T cell or other things? That's different things you are talking about.
はい、ありがとうございます。そういう意味では、
Yes, thank you.
何らか、侵襲的に何かを細胞を取ってというわけで
Like
はなく、
taking cells invasively, it's not like that. It's non-invasive and we can see visually. So based on that visual information, in the future, we want to deeply dig so that it can be used for the screening of the blood test in the future.
そうですね。どこまでいけるかは、これからの研究開発。
We're not sure how much we can do. It's based on our R&D.
All right, so we may take one more question. では、はい。
大阪大学創薬サイエンス部門の河野と申します。
I'm Kono.
Idea
from University of Osaka. Thank you for sharing your presentation.
自動数値化、オートマティックデジタリゼーションに成功されているんですけれども、このパラメータ
Regarding automatic digitalization, regarding this parameter
まあそのような末梢
for diabetes and then other capillary related disease, like what are you thinking about using as an evaluation? And what's the timeline?
まず、既存でですね、相関が出たのが、眼科学教室の方で、糖尿病
Well,
網膜
we've
症
found
と
that
いうので、
that there is a correlation for diabetic
世界的に
retinopathy,
はですね、
and we
実は
issued
毛細
a
管自体は
report.
昔から見えてはいましたと。そこに、
And
この
it's been
数値化が
observed.
できてなかったんですね。
However,
で
it's
弊社が
not
数値化を提供している
calculated,
ところがあ
so
るん
we
ですが、具体的にはま
provided
ずは
the
高血症であると
calculation.
か、拒否症のところ、あと、一方で生活習慣病です
And
ね。
for some
血液
diseases,
検査でも相関
including
も出ている部分
lifestyle
もありますの
disease,
で、
there are
そこは
some
人事
correlation
提供
with
して
a
いて
blood
ですね。
test.
で、そこ
So we can
を
work
やっていく
together
ことと、あ
with
と、
RIKEN
今回も国立循環器病センターさんや、他の
and
研究者も
National
いらっしゃると思い
Cardiovascular
ますので、
Research
そこ
Institution and with
相関
other
病の疾患ですと
researchers,
か、バージョンなのかですね、
cardiovascular
そういった
related
ところはこれか
disease.
ら議
So
論
those
して
are
い
the
きながら、
area
ご興味持っていただけるところから進めていきたいと考えております。
we'd like to
基本
start
的に
with.
関しまして
Maybe
は、プラ
researchers
ス
will
1
be
は、
interested in
登録でいけますので、早いタイミングで、医療
for
に関し
class
たいと思い
one.
ます。ま
We
たこれ
like
か
to
ら、
expand
保険
it.
収載のステップに関しましては、今、PMDA にも相談させていただいておりまして、そ
And
こは
we
ス
are
テップ
currently
に
having conversation with
していこうとしているところです。
PMD, and then yes, we are trying to
はい
make
で
steady
はありがとうございまし
development.
た。では、お時間ですので、次に参りたいと思います。
Thank you. Due to
Right,
time
thank you very much.
constraints,
So
let me
we're
move
running
on
out of the
to
time,
the
so we would like
next
we would
pitch.
like to move on to the next company. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Takeno, again.